Hello, this is changing a heater element on a GHD Gold S7N261 hair straightener. So there's the unit, and what you need to do first of all is test the original. See why it's not working. Common fault is that these wires become disengaged. So I've just tested them and they're all still engaged to the body. Then you need your multimeter and just find out what the issue is. The two outer ones are the internal thermal fuse. So I have continuity, so I know that's okay. Change back to ohms. 545, yeah, that's fine. So we know this heater's okay. So remove your little silicone grommets and then a little penknife or small screwdriver. Just go like that and they come off the metal clips. Now the plastic backing plate, you just slide. Off it comes. Now that's the heater and that's its little silicone cover which fits on the top there. Okay, so we're going to assume that that's faulty. Take it away and we get our serious hair replacement heater, which has the thermal fuse welded. It's not soldered, it's actually welded for longevity. So as you can see, there is some thermal paste on the underside, and that is simply, you can buy this in our store. Just put a very small amount on there, and then just gently move it backwards and forwards just to make sure it's spread correctly. Then put your silicone cover back on, and if you make sure that there is a V just in there, so move your wires left and right. On your backing plate you'll see a V there, so that is the front end that's going to go into the V there. You can see there's the groove there, which is there for the thermal fuse to sit in. So make sure that fits in there. The groove and the wires either side, and then you hear that nice little click. What I tend to do is just make sure it moves so you know it's correct. Now with the metal clips, because you've pulled them off, they tend to stretch slightly, so just close them with your fingers. One end in there, and it's the pointy bit points away. Click. Same with this one. Close it up. Pointy bit facing away. Click. Put your little grommets back in. One there. One there. And what I like to do before I fit it back into the hair straightener is just test it to make sure everything's correct. So two outer wires, 45 ohms. We've checked for continuity. Inner wires, 521. So that's all okay, ready to fit. Thank you for watching.